find Liam Dawson's century the highlight on day one. Leaders Somerset travel to face Hampshire at the Ageas Bowl, holding an 8-point lead over Essex in second, who host outgoing champion Surrey at Chelmsford. Somerset thrashed Hampshire by 313 runs in the corresponding fixture at Taunton this summer, but lost by 6 wickets at the Ageas Bowl last season, a defeat that ended hopes of claiming that elusive first title. Hampshire won the toss and elected to bat first. Hampshire with an unchanged lineup from their last match, while Somerset make one change, Craig Overton replacing Jamie Overton. And it was a great start for Somerset as they struck early off the bowling of Lewis Gregory, a loose shot off the back foot by Felix Organ, and the nightmare start continued for Hampshire as they were reduced to 3 for 2 with Alsop gone next, bowled by Davey. And things got even worse as a third wicket fell, Gregory bowling to Sam Northeast, who was caught at gully. A fourth wicket would soon follow, Hampshire 18 for 4, and once again it was Gregory the bowler, James Vince a big wicket to fall. And the wickets kept on tumbling, Craig Overton getting in on the act, good catch by VJ to see off Holland. Some resilience was needed, and the pairing of Donald and Dawson would provide that as they moved the score past 50. Shortly after that, the 6th wicket did fall, Donald squared up by Davey and the batsman edging to 4th slip. Defensive play needed, and in the 11 overs before lunch, 18 runs were added at a slow rate, but crucially no more wickets falling, the break arriving with Hampshire 6 down. After lunch, the 7th wicket fell, Craig Overton offering a bit of width, McManus going after it, the catch well held by Bess. But Liam Dawson was doing his best to steer Hampshire onwards, and he would reach his half-century, his third 50 in 4 championship innings. Hampshire would continue to recover and steer their way towards 150, Barker batting nicely to support Dawson. But with Barker approaching his own half-century, he would depart. Breakthrough for Somerset as Barker was stuck on the crease and beaten in the flight by Dom Bess, that ending a partnership of 92. Dawson would be unperturbed though as he secured his century, a wonderful knock to help dig Hampshire out of a hole, his first century in first-class cricket since 2016. He would then be gone for 103 runs, trying to cut Tom Abel outside the off-stump and getting a thin edge through to the keeper. Fidel Edwards was the last man to go for a duck, a classic slog gone badly wrong. With the end of the innings, tea was taken. In the evening session, it was the opening pair of VJ and Davies looking for a positive start, but they didn't find one. The early wicket falling, Abbott the bowler, VJ struck on the pad, gone for a duck. 200 Hampshire first-class wickets for Kyle Abbott. The play would be stopped briefly for bad light, but the resumption would see another wicket soon fall, Abbott the bowler again and Davies the batsman to depart. The conditions would take a turn for the worse, with bad light again the issue. A brief return was possible, but then the players were off again, and this time they stayed off, with Somerset 30 for 2. The match is delicately poised, with no player bar Liam Dawson able to make a big score to date in a game Somerset must win to stay ahead of Essex at the top of the Division 1 table.